Oh, he just threw gas.
Time to start arresting some of these goofballs, Dan, right? Cash money. If the FBI isn't so busy doing whatever it is that you're doing, other than upsetting everybody who wants arrests, can you at least arrest this guy? Look at this maniac with AOC eyeballs over here screaming, telling people on social media to rush out, zip tie ICE agents, and then set them on fire. Well, set their cars on fire. But it won't be long before they start setting ICE officers on fire. And this isn't happening in some sort of vacuum of law and order. No, it's happening under the auspices of a completely invaded California, where California is suing Donald Trump because Donald Trump is using the California National Guard. California is suing Donald Trump so they can get the National Guard to stand down while you've got law enforcement being rammed. Holy shit, look at this. This is wild videos, wild images. Look at this car. Look at this. Look at this ICE car over here. On Atlantic Boulevard, one vehicle was rammed. Holy balls. Mostly peacefully. They're trying to murder these people who are just enforcing real basic immigration law. I mean, real basic. If you're here illegally, you gotta go. You gotta go. I don't care. I don't care about your sob story. I don't care about anything. Did you break into this place? Yes? Okay. Well, then you're gone. And riling up a bunch of lefty terrorists to go out and then use other vehicles to ram these people carrying out what we voted for should get you arrested. Of course it should. Yeah. Calls for violence? This guy is trying to get people killed, and he's going to get people killed. Notice he ain't doing any of that. He's not videotaping himself for his TikTok page, zip tying ICE officers and setting ICE vehicles on fire. He's not videotaping himself slashing ICE tires, cutting valve stems. No, he wants other people to do it. He wants other people to get it. That's a lefty for you. That's a good, worthless piece of crap, homunculus of a lefty. Weak, by the way, weak. Don't you be weak. Check out today's sponsor, Armra Colostrum. Hit that gym, right? Take this, increase your recovery rate so you get right back into the gym. Fortify that gut health and get strong, get healthy. Don't look like whatever the hell this thing is over there. You guys know that I'm always on the lookout to improve multiple facets about myself, my gut health, my immunity, this fabulous head of hair that I got on top of my head. But honestly, most importantly is my fitness level. As I'm approaching 50, it is harder and harder to hit the gym like I used to. The days of going in for 2 hours, 5 days straight a week has been long passed over without me feeling like I've been run over by a Mack truck. So I'm glad that we found Armra Colostrum over here. This is helping speed up my recovery so I can get back into the gym and work out like I was 30 again. This is what I'm personally using, the Performance Revival Jar, to help refuel my lean muscle, strengthen my immunity, and increase my power, endurance, and recovery. They also have another product over here called Immune Revival. It comes in multiple flavors, and the people taking this are reporting that some of the benefits they're receiving are less bloating, improved their lean muscle mass, strength, and endurance, reported less heartburn and reflux, and grew thicker hair. Here at the Salty Towers, we worked out a special offer for my audience. Receive 15% off your first order. Go to tryarmra.com/salty to get 15% off your first order. That's tryarmra.com/salty. Let's go listen to this dude's confession. This is American AF, white liberal man. Definitely a lib, not necessarily a man. American AF over here. Encourages everyone to zip tie agents and light their vehicles on fire.
I am condoning this. Go buy zip ties, the same zip ties that these ICE agents love to use. And when you see those ICE agents get out of their trucks, tackle their asses to the ground, hog tie them up, and leave them there, while you take their car to some undisclosed location and light it on fucking fire. I am condoning that. I am instigating that. I am not a Fed. I am fed the fuck up.
Yeah, so, cool. That's all illegal. That's all illegal. Flagrantly display of illegalities, telling people, go destroy property that I own, by the way. Right? You guys start destroying government vehicles that are used to expedite the removal of pedophiles and rapists. Well, then you set that on fire. I gotta be taxed more to fix it. So no, I'd rather you just be arrested. Yeah. I'd rather you just be arrested. Look at this. In Los Angeles, we had a video of a dude shooting at the ICE officers. And they're throwing rocks through the windows, busting out back windows, and then using other vehicles to ram them. Every single one of these people doing this should be charged with attempted murder. And this guy over here needs to be charged with instigating attempted murder. And they all think that, oh, I'm on the right side of history, right? Look at this. You know, I'm over here. I'd be the one saving Anne Frank. If Anne Frank existed, who knows? But no, you're protecting the world's worst people. No, they're just migrants. Oh, they're just migrants, everybody. They're just migrants. There you go. Here's ICE Denver. This morning, ICE Denver and FBI Denver were attempting to arrest Jose Reyes Leondereras. Sounds like one of the senators of California, Jose over here. A criminal alien from El Salvador who is convicted of and wanted for child rape in Italy. Well, go get him. Oh, wait, we can't. Why not? Why can't you go get him? Well, a bunch of maniac lunatics like this doughy son of a bitch over here are riling up local communities to obstruct us. They're using other vehicles to ram our officers. They're trying to murder these people who are removing, or I should say trying to remove, they were obstructed, and the child rapists got away this time. Child rapists. During our surveillance of Leon, members of Colorado Rapid Response arrived on scene and alerted him. Okay, every single person in Colorado Rapid Response has got to be arrested. You were on a watch list if you went to a school board meeting and said you didn't want child porn in the elementary library. You got landed on an FBI watch list. We can't arrest these people. This is not aiding and abetting. At bare minimum, it's obstructing, isn't it? You know, you got to send in federal police, and you've got to say, listen, we're making an example out of you. You're all being charged. You're all being charged. Stop playing with these people on the left-hand side. They arrested MAGA grandmas with cancer who walked between the velvet ropes of the Capitol on January 6th. I'm not saying to take the FBI and utilize it as a political weapon. I'm saying they're committing a fucking crime. I think you can arrest them. I think when you've got a child rapist in your neighborhood and the police show up to arrest the child rapist and a bunch of child pedophile loving accomplices obstruct so the pedophile gets away, I think it's a slam dunk fucking case that you arrest every single person involved with this Colorado Rapid Response. Wow. They alerted him to law enforcement presence, which allowed him to escape arrest. Groups like this interfere with ICE's ability to keep communities safe. If you know his whereabouts, do not approach him. Instead, call ICE. Well, what if I know what if I know the whereabouts of Colorado Rapid Response fuckers who helped a child rapist escape? Can I call ICE on them? Well, there you go. White libs, man. White libs. The white lib chicks, the white lib men shaped like chicks. You're all a gigantic rot in our society. And you're openly trying to murder law enforcement who is trying to remove child rapists. You're all insane. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching the video and supporting the channel. Keep up to date on these lunatics. Hit that subscribe button and make way, because the salt must flow.